Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight, we're gonna do some Bruce Hornsby. We've done some Bruce Hornsby on the channel. I think the most famous one.
The
right?
Way It Is.
The Way It Is. That's it. I think I've done some more.
I don't know,
but not very much. So this is. I'm excited that this is the first song of the album because Alexia loves the first song of the album because that basically creates the expectation of the rest of the album.
That's right.
This is Harbor Lights and it's also the title track, so that's kind of like a twofer for you, a win. And this is from 1993. So are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited. And this is a Dan request from Scott. So thank you very, very much, Scott, for being a Dan member, for all of your love in 2024 and beyond. We're very grateful to have you and always love your suggestions. So I'm sure this will not be an exception to that.
It won't disappoint. Exactly.
As a Dan member on Patreon, you get one guaranteed song request every month. You also get access to the 60 plus full albums that are on there. You get a chance to vote on the poll, suggest a full album for the poll, just perks galore. Check it out if you're interested. But I'm ready to get started with Harbor Lights by Bruce Hornsby. Here we go.
Yes, if you like the video, if you're a Bruce fan and you're here for the first time, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like it. Here we go.
All righty.
All right. And this is also a long one. I like it. Let's go.
Excited.
Boom. Sounds like Mahi Mahi, right?
Yes.
Beautiful intro, very oriental, like some reason.
Close your eyes and slip away to the dream of your fancy. Close your eyes and float downstream to where the marsh grass dances. Take you down where the air is thick, like to make you shake and shiver, make you see there will be no tricks. There will be no tricks tonight. There will be some tricks tonight. We could go down to the harbor lights, lay out on the sand on the shore. Let me take you down to the docks at night. Whatever you do, I do more. Take some hours and waste them away. Let your mind flow freely. Take some time and forget about the time. You may find a little feeling.
So many instruments.
I know.
I can see you shining in the sweat, like to make you shake and shiver. We could feel the air so to make you shake and shiver. What I showed you, you probably seen. Why not come on again? Why not come and see it again? We could go down to
My God, yes.
harbor lights, lay out on
I was like,
the
that sounds like Pat
sand on the
Metheny.
shore. Let me take you down to the docks at night. Whatever you do, I'll do more. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why I chose it. So good.
Nice fade out.
I love it. But what a
I
song.
love that you were like, who is that on guitar? And then
Yeah.
it was Pat Metheny.
Because, yeah, we had to look it up because I was like, this sounds way too familiar, you know? And I was like, it's either Pat Metheny in my head. I didn't want to say it. But I was like, it can't be the other one that I was thinking about because the sound, there's a particular
Who
sound.
were you thinking about? You don't want to say?
No, I was between like Eric Johnson and Pat Metheny, and then somebody else crossed my mind, but I was like, nah, that's impossible. But it had the legato, and it had that effect on the guitar that's Pat. It's like instantly recognizable.
Yeah, that was very,
So I was like,
very
who
good.
is
Good
that?
ear.
Like, it must be someone that I usually listen to, you know?
Yeah, and he's on several tracks of this album. Actually, on Talk of the Town and maybe another one. Phil Collins does the percussion and Pat Metheny does the guitar. And Phil Collins is also on several tracks.
Yeah,
from this
not on
album,
this
so-
one.
Yeah,
but
not this one.
unfortunately, but I love how he can make, like, Bruce can just make a good song, you know? It sounds very
It is very
radio
good.
friendly.
Yes.
This, I'm sure there's maybe like a shorter version to make it to the radio, you know? Because just the way he sings and harmonizes and the way he plays the piano is very, like, he's a composer that can write a very good song.
Absolutely. And there was, like you said, so many instruments, so much going on.
Sitar.
The backing vocals,
Yeah.
just very complete. And yes, it was on the longer side, but it didn't feel like it overstayed its welcome
Never
at any
never.
point.
I'm happy that it was
yes,
that it had 2 guitar solos.
exactly.
And
yeah.
the bass was off the charts. Everyone on this track and on this record, I'm sure, is just like at the, you know, height of it, you know, of it all. So Jimmy Haslip is on the bass.
Yeah,
That's
he's
Alan
on the bass.
Holdsworth's.
Okay, that's what I was like.
bass
This
player.
rings a bell. So he played with Donald Fagen, Al Jarreau, Alan Holdsworth,
Yeah.
Tommy Bolin.
Yeah, he's like very famous left-handed. And
Wackerman.
look at the Yeah, Chad Weckerman is also Alan Pasqua.
Jacko.
Oh wow!
I know he was replaced in Yellow Jackets by Felix Pastorius, the son of Jacko. Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Awesome. Yeah, the bass was definitely very good, and I was actually wanting to look up who it was, and then I read the name, and
you
I'm
see
like,
that he plays it upside down.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Like the thickest string is on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he's
because one of my favorite like live show of Alan Holdsworth with him and Chad Weckerman and Alan Pasqua. I mean, features him, and that's why that's when I saw that he was left-handed and that the bass was upside down. I was like,
it's
whoa.
like double weird, you know. Very
So
cool
bizarre.
though. Very, very
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, this was a great request. Scott, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for watching this. Let us know if you know Bruce Hornsby, if you knew this track, if you're giving it a chance because of us. We'd love to hear that from you too. I really only knew the way it is, and now
Right.
it feels nice to.
I think I've heard more, but I think the way it is the one that like amazing, you know, and also blew up on the channel because it's such a famous song. But yeah, this is a side that I hadn't heard. I guess, you know, it is jazzy and it has a lot of, you know, interesting musical traits, but it's not too out there that it's just for jazz aficionados.
Yeah.
Anybody could listen to this and enjoy it. You know, that's something that you have to kind of learn. I mean, you're a jazz musician, but you want to make some money, then you have to kind of like outsource. A
little bit of both.
Yeah, you have to like kind of like pop it up a little bit, you know?
Yes.
Because it's very, I mean, the music is, it also like borrows itself very well to have somebody like Pat Metheny solo over, you know? But the way he kind of like, and especially in the chorus, though, he sings is very, very, I don't want to say commercial, but he kind of knows how to write it so everybody can enjoy, you know, not just the jazz freaks. You know?
Yes, and that's important. And yeah, he did not only the vocals, but the grand piano that we heard at the beginning, that was him too, organ, accordion, and synthesizer. So he does the keys and vocals,
very cool.
which is something. So thank you, Scott, so much for this discovery. Thank you, everyone, for watching this. Like Nick said, if you enjoyed the video with us, please give it a like. Also subscribe. It helps us out, and we would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.